Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Dave Woods, and I've got the best seat in the house with a man alongside me, Brian Carney, for this Super League clash between the Rhinos and the Leopards. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of this match, Brian?
Pleasure to be here, Dave.
The crowd goes up with a kickoff. Brings it up. Arms are free, and there's the offload. Passes. Dragged down.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Gets the ball. Finds support. Flicks the ball inside. Connor, look out. He's through the line. They drive him back. Offloads. No excuse for that drop ball. With a line break. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Play the ball now. Gives it on. Passes inside. Finds support inside. Connor knocks it on. It's hard to win a footy game losing a ball like that. Big meters made here.
They won't catch him here.
Yes, he's over. The Leopards
have gone the distance in scoring that try, Dave. This team have the skill to attack from anywhere and are very dangerous when they are in this kind of mood. Absolutely stunning play.
They'll have the chance for another two now.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
Well done. 2 points from the kick.
It's important that they back this up with a good set from the kickoff and get to the kick. Otherwise, this lead may not last that long.
The Leopards lead by 6. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Tries the inside pass. That's a power play, that fend. Ball and all tackle. That's the first of 6. Comes up with a play the ball. A good chase will be rewarded. Lamb with momentum. He's almost made his way through. There's the second. Works it on. Passes long. Pushing the defence away. Darting along. He's gone again. One of the best tries this year.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen asleep, Dave. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain's going to have to gather his troops and get them focused here.
The waiting is over. It's game on. He's got momentum. Met front on. Play the ball now. Nice work. Short pass. Great step.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run. There's the second. Shovels it wide. Doyle powers forwards. Held just 5 meters away from the try line. And he pulls him down just short of the try line. Mesmerises the defence with a step. That could be a try. Then again, it might not be. Now we focus on the conversion to come.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Video ref says, try. Can't quite manage it. The kickoff is long. Tries a pass back inside. Chasing well. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Sends it back inside. Moves it on. Lino driving forwards. Halted by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Referee shouting held.
Safer option taken there.
Finds support. Ball and all tackle. Unable to break through. Passes. Looks and turns the ball inside. He surges forward. The Trinity unable to break through. Gets in the dummy half. Good ball. Kicks. The Wolves will breathe a big sigh of relief. That was looking touch and go for a moment. This is the old trick. What's going on? He's running backwards. Good burst, this one. Pulis surges forward in the tackle, and he'll be forced to play it.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Referee calls held.
Beautiful.
Plays it, finds support inside. Forced backwards, slips the pass. Delivers a long ball, gets the ball. Shoves off that tackle. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. At dummy half, gives it on. Loops it long, shovels it on. Lays it off. Wrestling him towards the sideline. He's shut down there by the defence.
Huge play.
Comes up with a play the ball. Passes long. This time it's a short pass. Works it on. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. They force him back. Caught by a pair of defenders.
Big play.
Rushes into dummy half. Passes wide. Feeds it on. Ref rules knock on there. Breaks the defence. Dragged towards the touchline. Wrapped up close to the sideline.
Takes a safe option.
That is a classic ankle tap. Plays the ball. Turns it inside. Is dragged to the ground. That's 2. Slips in the short one. 15 metres away, and he plays it. Third tackle and a play the ball with a quick pass. Scott with momentum. He has saved the day. Plays the ball a couple out. Flicks the ball inside. He's dead set, saved a try there. No doubt about it. Cut out ball. Tries a little kick behind. Slips a pass away. One-handed offload. Putting up a chase. Driven back. Strong defence. There's the first tackle. Good pressure from the chasers. Fends him off. Brought down close to the sideline. And that's the second. Tries the inside pass. Great vision. Passes long. Says, out of my way, brother. He's got defenders closing.
Oh, like a thief in the night.
And there's their reply. The crowd love it. He loves it. I love it. There's a lot of loving. What a try.
The Wolves have scored a try from deep inside their own half with some excellent individual skill. You can't relax against this side when they are in this sort of mood. They can get you from anywhere.
Drives this kick-off long. Feeds the short ball. Brings it up. Driven back in the tackle. And taken by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Quickly with a pass. Passes inside. Met by a wall of defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Has a look and flicks it inside. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Delivering the short ball. That's a power play, that Fend. Will take the kick for touch.
Well, they've taken the foot off the accelerator, but are ready to apply the brake.
What a lovely kick that is. Restarting play from the 20.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
That's a clever pass. Brushes the defence aside. And he's stopped in that one, on tackle one. Loops it over the top. Passes short. They drive him back, and they seize him. Plays it 15 metres out. Loops a pass. Has a look, and passes long. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. They've got the numbers. Fires out a pass. Tests the defence with a short ball. They work him in towards touch. Wide ball. Cutting out his teammates. Breaks through the line. They rack up another one. And the home crowd is hanging out of their trees. What a try. Well, they posted the try. Now can they get the goal? And they'll pick up the points.
Always a good way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. Running along. Goes long with a pass. They're in hot pursuit. Arms are free, and there's the offload. A good chase will be rewarded with a short ball. Beats a man. Pulis driving forwards. Stands and passes. A snappy pass. Breaks the line. Gets it away. Whoops. There's the intercept.
How can they be expected to find any kind of rhythm with bad passing like that?
They've got numbers. Lino powers forwards. That's the half-time hooter. So the first half is over. Welcome back from half-time, and we're underway. Brushes off the defence. It's still on. This is a huge run.
A very simple run to the try line now.
Sensational. That try sends the home crowd crazy.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
That's a goal.
The Wolves will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say we'll be looking to push on. Important set of six coming up for both sides.
Straight through, and offloads the ball. They're closing the gap. Just rips his way through the defence. They force him back. Two in the tackle, and they get into ground. That's the first of six. With a little bullet pass. With a fend.
Tonight we've seen some solid running dominating an apparently lacklustre defensive line.
Wrapped up, no way through.
They're getting there in numbers, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Scrum packs down. Snappy pass. McMeekan bursts through the line. He's wound up on this run. Tackle one completed. Gets his hands free and offloads. Walmsley with momentum. Grabbed by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Barreled over there. Holroyd puts him away.
Definitely an opportunity there.
And with a step. They're over the line. What a 4-pointer that is. Sneaking himself up for this one. Oh, he's hit the upright. Kicks long. Shovels it wide. They're closing in. That's a good ball and all tackle. That's one. Play the ball now. He surges forward. Dragged down. There's the second. The Trinity throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Looking sharp in attack.
He's got momentum. Captured by the defence. That's tackle 4. Tries a pass back inside. Weaves his way. Good step. He's tackled after making good meters, maintaining their advantage in attack. This'll come down with Snow. That's a good take. Driven back in the tackle. And down he goes. That's the first. Moves it on. Looks and turns the ball inside. Passes. Finds support. Just manages to stay in play.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Good ball. Sends it back inside. Puts the fend on. Hopoate surges forward in the tackle. Referee shouting held. Gets in the dummy half. Can he get there? With an offload. The Trinity threatening to score. Shut down by the defence. He's over the line, but I'm not so sure it's a 4-pointer. Hall with the job of trying to land this one.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
That is a try. You can count that as 2 points.
A very good all-round performance so far. Still, though, plenty of work to do here.
Sneed restarts play. Wonderful skill, another offload. Looking for the flanks with that pass. Gets the ball, lays it off. Able to stand in the tackle. And some powerful defence coming in. Plays it, finds support inside. Works it on, gives it on. Feeds it on. Driving him towards touch. Referee calls held.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
That is all power, all strength. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Shovels it on. Flicks a short pass. Shoves his way through. There's few moments sweeter than that. The fans behind the dead ball line are going berserk. What a try to see.
Good try. Very good try. Some slick passing and fantastic support play in the build-up to that. Let's just marvel at that again on the replay.
Conversion is successful. The Wolves lead by 10. Goes long. Shrugs off the tackle. Slips a pass away. They drive him back. Crashes to the ground.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Comes up with a play the ball. He throws the dummy. Shoves another one off. They just can't lock up the ball. There's another offload. Forced backwards. Wrapped up on the halfway line. And that's the second. Plays the ball. Tries the inside pass, flicks the ball inside. And he'll be forced to play it. Third tackle, the call. Rushes into dummy half. Good pressure from the chasers. There's the dummy.
Well, it might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil, and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Nice work, short pass. They work him in towards touch. At dummy half, turns it inside. Breaking his way through the line. He gallops over the 20-metre line. The Wolves are over the line.
Well, their fans rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try. Their team's second try in very quick succession here. The away side will be a little shell-shocked and will want to tighten things up, and quickly.
Nice kick.
Oh, it's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
A very long pass now. Quick to get to the loose ball. Blows past the defence. Evades that tackle. That's a very good run. With no one left to beat. The crowd are up. That is a try. Even the best coaches in the world can't teach you that. That was super play.
The home crowd are going absolutely bonkers after that scintillating try. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to it.
He slots it over for two. The Wolves gave them the kicking duties, and they've proven to be a superb choice. The Wolves lead by 22. Fends him off. Slips in the short one. Ball and all tackle.
Bang! What a tackle!
Has a look and flicks it inside. With a good run. They force him back, and he's stopped in that one. That's the second. Passes inside, quickly with a pass. Building momentum, and another offload. Delivering the short ball. Ashton breaks through the line. Driven back. Picked off by the defence.
Beautiful.
That's a clever pass. That, folks, is the full-time siren, driven back in the tackle. And he runs into some effective defence. A very good evening. I'm David. The crowd goes up with a kickoff. Running along. And offloads the ball. Now the dummy.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Has a look and flicks it inside. Driven back. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders. That's the first tackle. Rushes into dummy half. They're closing in. Brushes off the defence. Slips a pass away. Beats a man. They force him back. The Wolves making a change early. Somewhat surprising, the change being made early.
Oh, the coach might want to be saving them for later.
He's shut down there by the defence. This is a relentless attack. Plays it, tries a pass back inside. Forced backwards, crashes to the ground.
Some enterprising play.
Plays the ball, shovels it on. He throws the dummy. He's through the line with an offload. My word, that's a good tackle. The Wolves attacking strongly. Comes up with a play the ball. This is a high kick. And gathers in the high one.
Well done.
Maria driving forwards. Rounded up by the defence. That's the first of 6. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Safer option taken there.
Fires out a pass. Overpowered by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
He surges forward. The Dragons not able to break through that strong defence.
Takes a safe option.
Curry puts him away. At dummy half, loops it long, kicks. Ashton doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. One-handed offload, lays it off with a little bullet pass. Pushed back in the tackle. And some powerful defence coming in.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Has a look and passes long. Out of my way, he says. Have a look at this run. Moves it on. He's got momentum, able to get a one-handed offload. Ball and all tackle.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Feeds the short ball, passes. They're closing the gap. Front on defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Turns it inside. Shoves his way through. Laguerre with momentum. The Dragons unable to break through. That's 3. Contained by the defence. 4th tackle. That play the ball on the 20-metre line. Works it on. The Dragons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Strong defence here. This'll come down with snow. Good take right there. He's taken there in that tackle. There's the first tackle. Play the ball now. Finds support inside with a fend. Oh, he's through the line. Sneed powers forwards. Shovels it wide. Well held. No way through.
Beautiful.
Gets in the dummy half. Gets the ball. Loops a wide pass. Gives it on. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Racks up. No way through. Delivering the short ball. They've got numbers. Great strength. Great fend. Gets through the front line, loops it over the top. Snappy pass. There's no stopping them. The Wolves
have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
Right in front, and 2 points. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Brings it up. Out of the in goal. Puts the fend on. Finds support. Held is the call from the referee.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Throws the dummy. Twinkle toes. Passes short. Smith bursts through the line. Driven back in the tackle. And he's stopped in that one. Passes inside. A good chase will be rewarded. They toss him to the ground. That's the third. Quickly with a pass. Nice vision, cut-out ball. He breaks through the defence. That's a good ball and all tackle. Sends it back inside. Flicks the ball inside. Feeds it on. That's a power play, that fend. Halted by the defence. They've got the momentum in attack. Tries the inside pass. Looks and turns the ball inside. They force him back. Met front on. They should have done better than that on the last. Tests the defence with a short ball. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there.
Looking sharp in attack.
Collision between two big men. That's a clever pass. Says, out of my way, brother. Nice defence there.
Bang! What a tackle.
Captured by the defence. 4 tackles up with a short ball. Satai driving forwards. 2 of them combined to bring him down. Unable to break through. Passes long. Wonderful tackle. Shut down. That's good defence there. They've completed their set and now it's a changeover with a quick pass. He's got defenders closing. Driven back. Offloads. Slips in the short one. He's almost made his way through. That's the first. Putting up a chase. He breaks through. Gathered in the tackle. They will play it. That's the second tackle. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Wide is the ball. They drive him back. 2 able to come in defence. Halfway through this set. They're in hot pursuit. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. A very long run. A snappy pass. Serves up a wide ball. Weaves his way. Arms are free, and there's the offload. Forced backwards. Referee shouting held.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
2 in the tackle, and they round him up. Error on the last. That means a changeover.
A complete lack of vision there. The team has not been helped by that.
And he'll be forced to play it.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Holding up a short pass. Sirinen with momentum. Proving hard to put down. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. The Dragons threatening to come up with points. Fends him off. The visitors notch a 4-pointer. Hang on a second, Brian. He's not held. He's over the line.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
And they'll pick up the points. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. Sneed restarts play. Grabbed by the defence. First tackle up. Flicks a short pass. Smith powers forwards. He plays the ball on halfway. Plays it on the halfway. Cut out ball. Nice step. And almost beats the defence. 3 is the call. Absolutely hammered. And down he goes. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. And he's blocked by the defence.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
That's a long pass. Has the job of putting in the punt. Shoves off that tackle. Offloads the ball. Good pressure from the chasers. And taken by the defence.
Big play.
Has a look and flicks it inside. They're closing in. And offloads the ball. Pushed back in the tackle. He's caught by the defence. There's the second. Rushes into dummy half. They're looking to spoil his party. This time it's a short pass. Strong defence.
Huge play.
Plays it. Can someone tell him he's running the wrong way? Good strength to get through that one. With a line break. There's the half-time hooter. And that brings us to the... Back from half-time, and we are underway. Tries a pass back inside. They've got the numbers. Laguerre surges forward in the tackle. Crashes to the ground. That's the first of 6. Shovels it on. Crushed like a bulb of garlic. They'll look to find the line from this penalty. Nice kick for the sideline.
Oh, I like that kick. Perfectly weighted. Good pressure here.
He must have stubbed his toe. The kick is short. Busquets restarts play with a tap. Nailed in that tackle. That is the first tackle. Da Costa driving forwards. Sneed puts him away. At dummy half, fires out a pass. Referee calls held.
Takes a safe option.
Lays it off. That is a classic ankle tap. Wrapped up close to the sideline.
How long before they crack?
He surges forward. And some powerful defence coming in. That's the 5th tackle. Comes up with a play the ball. Launches a bomb. That's a good take. Collected on the 10-metre line. 6 tackles completed, and they have to hand it over. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Rounded up by the defence. First tackle there. Plays the ball, passes, moves it on. Through the first line of defence, pushing the defence away. Able to get a one-handed offload. Bit of gusto in the hit-up. No excuse for that knock-on.
Oh dear, terrible mistake this. Their teammates will have to front up now on defence.
The Wolves have it. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip on tackle number 1. Play the ball now. Works it on. Chasing well. They force him back. Slips the pass. He's shut down there by the defence. And that's the second. Shovels it wide. Finds support inside. They're closing the gap. The Wolves unable to break through. Gets in the dummy half. Gets the ball. Passes wide. Gives it on with a little bullet pass. Good burst this one.
Oh, like a... thief in the night.
Smith makes the mistake. Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run. Whoops. There's the intercept with an offload. Dragged down. That's tackle number 1. Nice work. Short pass. They've got numbers. That is all power, all strength. Gets it away. Running along. Oh, it's almost knocked me out of my chair. Turns it inside. Forced backwards. The Wolves not able to break through that strong defence. Walker darting from dummy half. Ball and all tackle.
Beautiful.
Finds support. The ball's turned over. It's an intercept. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Passes inside. Throws that one way wide. Snappy pass. Driven back in the tackle. Front on defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Passes short. Held is the call from the referee. Second of 6 tackles there. A good chase will be rewarded. Driven back. The Wolves throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Quickly with a pass. Throws the dummy. One-handed offload. Looks and turns the ball inside. Delivering the short ball. They drive him back. Overpowered by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Sends it back inside. Brings it up. Contained by the defence. With a ball, but not really making any ground. That's a clever pass. No excuse for that drop ball. Caught by 2 defenders. Feeds the short ball. It's still on.
Oh, he can run.
Have a look at this run.
He just keeps going and going and going.
Feeds it on. Nice vision. Cut-out ball. And they seize him. Ref shouts, second tackle. That played the ball on the 20-metre line. Stopped. By the defence. Halted by the defence. That's the third. With a quick pass. Tests the defence with a short ball. Dragged towards the touchline. Nice defence there.
Bang! What a tackle!
Flicks the ball inside. He's got defenders closing. Just manages to stay in play. This is just outstanding defence here. Tries the inside pass. Well, he's produced a grubber kick. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
And with a step. Captured by the defence. Putting up a chase. He's got momentum. Met front on. That's 3. A snappy pass. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Safer option taken there.
Goes downfield before the fifth, not sure about the logic behind that. Taylor Ray have the ball. Offloads. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. Good step. They're in hot pursuit. Good vision, passes long. Smith breaks through the line. Pushed back in the tackle. There's the dummy. He's almost made his way through. Takes the hit up. They force him back. Defence comes over the top. That is tackle number 3. Sipley has been injured. Loops it long. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Red zone. They'll need some big runs to get out of there.
They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. Quick to get to the loose ball. Evades that tackle. And he's stopped in that one. Pangai Jr. driving forwards. And he'll be forced to play it. That's 2. Slips in the short one. Met by a wall of defence.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Held there on the 40-metre line. That's the 4th. Twinkle toes.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Real force in this defence. They continue to roll forward. Lovely pass. With a punt. The Wolves will breathe a big sigh of relief. That was looking touch and go for a moment. Blows past the defence. Sensational run. Loops it over the top with a short ball. That's a wide ball. With a fend. Smith bursts through the line. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. Second tackle up. Passes long. Good pressure from the chasers. Forced backwards. And down he goes. 3 is the call. Rushes into dummy half. Dummied the flick pass. Gathered in the tackle.
The Dragons really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
They're closing in. Driven back. Brought down, close to the sideline. Strong defence here. Plays it, has a look and flicks it inside. Kicks low with a grubber. The Dragons manage to get to the ball. Referee shouting held.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
And taken by the defence. That's the 2nd. Partington powers forwards. 2 able to come in defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Tries a pass back inside. Wonderful tackle. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. That, folks, is the full-time siren after normal time scores. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Driven back in the tackle and offloads the ball. Shovels it on. Flicks a short pass. On a good run. Running clear. Coasting to the line. It's a try. What a way to finish this one.
The home crowd